Hi guys, if you're new here, it's Madeline. If you're not new here, it's still Madeline. Yes, my hair is back to brown. And welcome to my channel. I don't know if any of you guys also get these like darks. Like it looks like I have mascara smudged underneath my eyes. Like I just look a little bit dirty all the time, but I'm not. Maybe I'm exhausted. I really never go out in the city, but one of my hometown friends came to visit. Oh my god, the sun this week. So I went out last night and yeah. It's about 4:30 and this is my vibe. LMFA. If I don't set my curls, I have like the fluffiest hair in the world. You guys see that? Anyway, today I was gonna go to work and then I decided not to because I'm freelance and I feel like shit. So I had like a bunch of free time and I'm like, you know what? It's Sunday. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna do my laundry. I'm gonna cook a nice meal. I'm going to get taco soup ingredients right now. And then I started like doing things and then I started doing more things like work, you know what I mean? Like online, like updating my portfolio, reaching out to casting directors, like, you know what I mean? And I literally couldn't stop doing work. And then I started freaking out and I'm like, oh my God, there's so much work to do. Every time I start doing work, I start freaking out and I'm like, oh my God, there's so much to do. And then I feel bad about myself and how I'm presenting myself as a dancer, as an actress. I feel like, you know, people have better headshots, people are trying harder, people have better videos, people have better reels, people, you know, somehow have access to like, I don't know, like even on YouTube, it's like, okay, I feel like I'm not like posting enough, like I'm not trying enough, like I'm writing a book too, like, okay, every single day I feel like I have to work on that some, right? And then not even to mention like dance, going to dance classes, doing all that. I'm starting a dance company, I have clothing brand, and then art, you know, and then I have art show coming up, and it's like, so I have all those things, especially for somebody with like ADHD. It's kind of hard to stick to one thing, you know what I mean? But so then I have all those things, and when I have like a free day where I should quite literally be relaxing because I am like hungover and turning into like a raisin probably, I can't. I have to be go, go, go all the time. And it stresses me out because when I'm being go, go, go all the time, I'm doing it out of a place of like, dang, I've been in New York for 7 months and I'm really not where I want to be necessarily. Or dang, I've been here 7 months and I haven't gotten, you know, there's a lot of stress in the back of your mind. Like, what if I do this for 7 more years and nothing happens? Like, where am I? You know, I'm an adult with a creative skill set that can't get I'm broke. That's where I am. But then it becomes like really difficult and really hard for me to make friends or like have any sort of life outside of work. And I start to like lose my personality a little bit and go nuts. And that's not good. And then I feel like I'm doing all this work all the time, but then I'm still not getting to where I want to be. So then I'm freaking out even more. But I kind of realized something today. And that's the fact that it's the journey. It's literally about the journey. It could take, you have to be happy with knowing that it could take 6 months and it could take 60 years. And you have to be okay with that if it's truly your passion and it's truly what you want to do, because it's actually about the journey. It's not about when you get there or like how you get there. I mean, no, it's literally about how you get there. That's what I was just saying. I could spend every single day working as hard as I am just for an opportunity that I haven't even worked on to come out of my ass when I'm 65 years old, okay? And then I have the opportunity, but what else do I have? A life full of work and applications and meaningless shit that didn't make me happy at all. But, you know, if I spend time trying to create a life that I like, you know, making sure I'm comfortable. You don't need to be a trillionaire. Like, this is something that I've had to like learn myself too. Like, yes, it's nice. Money's nice. Things are nice. But you don't need to be a trillionaire. Social media now and like everything kind of makes it seem that like the end goal is to be a trillionaire. But like the end goal should be to enjoy your days. I think that's a better way of, yeah. LOL. Yeah, like if you don't enjoy your days, you won't enjoy your life. You just won't. You won't enjoy your life because your life is a cumulative collection of your days. That's literally what makes up your life. And I just kind of realized, like, I don't want to be sacrificing my life now in order to maybe get something, you know, what's meant for me will come for me. I don't have to work hard. Yes, work hard. Work absolutely so hard. But you don't have to work harder than you need to work. Like, you're just gonna get that shit. You're just gonna get that shit. It's just gonna come to you because it's what's meant for you. So you need to stop stressing out about things that aren't meant for you and stop stressing out. You know, you could have on your mind like, hey, I want to invent a new kind of vegan Pop-Tart. I don't know. That could be your like life goal or whatever. You know what I mean? And you try and you try and you try. You try. From the time that you're small until the time that you're grown and you're old and you can't make a vegan Pop-Tart and you can't make a vegan Pop-Tart and you try every day, every single day to make a vegan Pop-Tart and you never make one, and then your life ends and like you just haven't made a vegan Pop-Tart because the only thing that you're focused on is a vegan Pop-Tart. So like your life sucks because the only thing that you're measuring your life off of is, did I successfully create a vegan Pop-Tart? Okay, but if you're a little bit more open and you're like, yes, I will be successful if I create a vegan Pop-Tart. However, if I make something vegan and it's good and it's not a Pop-Tart, you know, open my mind a little bit. Maybe do that. Maybe do a dairy-free Pop-Tart instead. Maybe try Pop-Tarts for a few months and then go try to make cupcakes and then go back to Pop-Tarts if the cupcakes aren't working. Do you know what I'm saying? And then take a break. Maybe have the days that you don't work on Pop-Tarts at all. Or months or weeks or years. Like, as long as you're comfortable and your daily routine makes you feel good. There's a lot of people that I've met, and including myself at points in my life, where you feel like a little bit stuck or like you have to do certain things. Unless you're being kidnapped and held against your will, there's literally nothing that you have to do. Like, genuinely. You can do anything that you want to. You know how when you were a little kid and you wanted, like, everybody would go around the class and they'd be like, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? You know? And you say, oh, when I grow up, I want to be an astronaut. That's what I wanted to be when I grew up. So that's the example I'm using. When I grow up, I'm going to be an astronaut. Okay? By the time you graduate high school, whatever you wanted to be, whatever you were saying that you wanted to be when you were a child, in most cases, like, you're like, I can't believe I was ever, like, thinking that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I can't believe, like, I ever felt that way. So, as an adult, the same thing can happen. Like, you graduate, you go, you have a dream of what you're going to do, and then sometimes that thing is just not in alignment with the way that you grow and the way that you move, and you have to be open to the fact. I don't know what the whole Pop-Tart bullshit was about, sorry. But you have to be open to trying something else, I guess, is what I'm saying. The same thing goes for like people and friends. Like I said at the beginning, I had a hometown friend visit this week, and like we had a good time, you know, whatever, you know, very much care about each other. But at the end of the weekend, we were just kind of like, yeah, like I don't think we really have much in common anymore. Like, I love you as a person, but like I really don't think we have much to talk about in our like friend, you know, when we hang out. Like, I don't think we should be like you know, and that's okay too. But that can happen with something that you're doing, like a career in the arts, for example. And if none of this is making any sense, I'm really sorry that you had to be subjected to my brain. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Enjoy the journey and don't put too much pressure on the outcome. Because if you put so much pressure on like, if you're only living for the outcome, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate your life. Don't live for the outcome. Live for the journey. And this is a reminder to me. I need to live for the journey, for the ride. Because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. I'm very much living Like, well, you know, like, okay, go harder. Okay, go harder. Okay, go harder. I'm gonna hit my head against the wall. Like, I'm like, you know, I'm banging, like, this is what it feels like. Okay, that's not working. Harder. Okay, harder. Okay, harder. And then you see like a little bit of results, and it's like addicting. It's like, and then you burn yourself out. Enjoy your life. Shut up, money.